Another week coming. So, real quick before we actually get into the pack openings, you're gonna notice that the pack openings today are quite big. Things are going my way lately, so I figured I would bump everything up and get the deck moving along quicker. So, with that being said, I have like 3 boxes already recorded opening, probably saying what week we're on. Ignore that, please. Yeah, I have a general idea of when I'd like the deck to be competitive, or at least have key parts of the deck figured out. I got a general game plan of how the deck is going to be built. How that comes to fruition, we'll have to see. If we can pull the cards. So, yeah, with that being said, let's hop into them. Adding on, I've recorded the duels prior to making this decision, and because I am a lazy son of a bitch, they're gonna be just from the first pack opening. So next week we're not only gonna get all the stuff from this week, but from that week. And welcome back to the mat, where we have this. This. King's Court, released at least a week ago, has some fantastic cards, and the fact that there is one card in here that searches out Slifer is going to really help boost the deck consistency. Now, given that we are on, once again, a $50 budget, I can open 10 packs from this box. So, let's hope that we can pull some good cards here. The Joker is wild. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? Screw it. We'll do 12. Now, I'm also hoping to pull Utopic, Future Dragon, and generally get the Royal Knights so that we can have a somewhat consistent deck core rather than hard drawing Slifer and going for that. So, let's go. Oh, opening cards. Hold on. It's been a little bit. Infinite Cards. ZW Leo Arms. Rivalry of Warlords. That's a good one. Pendulum Transfer. ZW Tornado Bringer. Golden Eyes Idol. Then also this card's name against Golden Eyes Idol. If this card is banished or sent to the graveyard, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls. Okay. And Hyper Galaxy, which is a photon card. Rivalry is a good good side deck card there, so I'm not too upset to get that. Hopefully we can pull my Knights. And these guys too. And, yummy, 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 yummy. Another Rivalry, fantastic. Pendulum Transfer for ZW, Golden Eyes Idol, The Wicked Avatar, Unexpected Die, and Lightning! Ho ho ho! That is beautiful. That is beautiful. A going second card? Oh my god. Oh, pulling Lightning Storm is fantastic. Alright, let's keep it up. Infinite cards, the warrior returning alive, converging wishes, another unexpected die, Constellar, Queen's Knight, Thunderspeed Summon. During the main or battle phase, immediately after this card resolves, normal summon one level 10 monster. Or, if you control Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jack's Knight, you can apply this effect. Add one level 10 non-dark monster with question mark attack from your deck to your hand. Then immediately after this effect, you can normal summon one level 10 monster. We can summon Slifer using this. So given that our deck's main focus is Slifer, we've got one card. We've got the Queen's Knight, and we've got the Lightning Storm. This so far is already a godlike opening. Let's keep it up. Number Future 0 Utopic Future. Okay, another Queen's Knight. Pot of Duality, the Wicked Avatar, ZW Claw, Rescue Rabbit, and Rose Princess. You can special summon this card. Tuner. One card, add one. We'll see about that card. We'll see about that card. Rescue Rabbit is good because this gets us Queen's Knight, and it'll help us with our general Xyz plays. So, I don't know if I'll be able to summon Constellar there, but it's an extra deck monster. Always good to have those. Dousing Fusion. This is not a card that we want. Zolga the Prophet. Special summon this card from your hand, then look up to the top 5 cards from each player's deck. When monster is normal summoned by tributing, this card declares an attack. You may... Okay. Cloud Castle. King's Knight. Majestic Dragon. Utopia. And Evilsaur Dolka. Okay, well. I wasn't expecting Dolka to be in here, but... Hey, that Dino deck from Season 1. Looking pretty good. Majestic Dragon, another Utopia, Stardust Xiaolong, Arcana Knight Extra Joker, Pendulum Xyz, Ties of the Brethren. Monster you control. You can add special summon monster, same type, attribute, and levels that monster. Okay. And Joker's Wild. During the main phase, send one spell trap card that specifically lists all of Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jack's Knight. This effect becomes that. And during the end phase, you can target one light warrior monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, and return it to the hand. So far, this is going pretty good. Pretty good opening. I am liking this. Granted, right now we've only got one card that we can use, but Stardust Xiaolong, Arcana Knight Extra Joker, Pendulum Xyz, Ties of the Brethren, the Wicked Racer, Arcana Knight Joker, and Court of Cards. If you control no monsters, or only control one of the Royal Knights, you can special summon one Queen's Knight, King's Knight, or Jack's Knight from your hand or graveyard. You can banish up to one of each. Draw one card equal to the number that you banished. You can only activate and use, or you can only use one effect per turn, and only once that turn. Oh my god. We are doing fantastic. Still no Jack's Knight, though. No Rhoda. The Wicked Eraser. Arcana Knight Joker. Gravekeeper Spy. Utopia Ray, Rhoda. Which one is this? Braxia? Brightness of the Yangzing. Synchro summon your target up of worm monsters used for the synchro summon of this card. Shuffle them back into your deck. Target one monster, you control one, destroy that card, and if you do... Okay. Tindangle... D-holes. So I'm pretty sure all that pack was cards for here. Alright. 4 packs left. Can we end off on something else fantastic? Spy. I don't know if I want to toss Spy in that, but Ray, Rhoda, another, that, Queen's Knight, Crystal Girl. If this card is normal summon, you can add 1 level 5 or higher water monster. If you control 5 or higher, special summon. Nothing that great. Okay. Lightning Storm. I don't know how many are in. Hey, Jack's Knight, King's Knight, Converging Wishes, and World Legacy Guard Dragon. I do need this for my Dragon Link deck, even though it's kind of dead. But still, we got 1 of each knight at least. 2 kings, 2 queens. I think we're actually at 3 queens. Yeah, 3 queens, 2 kings, 1 jack. We're actually making some pretty good progress here. To which I think if we can get the fusion, we can make a pretty good board. I gotta read what this card does. But 2 packs left. Let's see what we got. Duality, Avatar, ZW Claw, Rescue Rabbit, Infinite Cards, Leo Arm, ZW Hyper Cannon. I wish ZWs were in this set. And last pack. Can we end off with a collector's rare? Brightness of the Yangzing, Dowsing Fusion, Wind Up Arsenal Zenmoa, Potted Duality, Zolga the Prophet, Majestic Dragon, and it's a synchro, Chofang, Phantom of the Yangzing. I think that's level 9. But all in all, really good opening. Really good opening in that getting the Lightning Storm. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And the fact that the only issue is we got 1 Jax. We did get the King's Knight. And we got the Queen's Knight. However, we didn't get any way of fusion summoning them, so we may have a slight problem with that. But given that all these cards are fairly useful, we'll have to see what I can come up with here. Here's a map we haven't seen in a while. The Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon one. And with it, we have not 1, 2 Soul Fusion Special Editions. Again, I don't know when this is going to be added on. but hopefully we can pull Isolde right away. And like I've said, this whole series is not really budgeted. It's just whenever I get the cards and the money for the cards. So, print kits Roxy's and Isolde. So we've already got the Isolde. Fantastic. That is the card we were here for. Anything else is honestly extra, and I am looking to build Thunder Dragons at some point, so getting those would be helpful for that point in time. And you know what? New space connector, and this should be the Summon Sorceress. Yep. That's banned. So, one Isolde. That's fine. That's all we came here for. So, let's pop right into this. Supers, cards that we want. Galaxy Brave, DDD, Summoning Great Foxy, Pinkertops, Orchestrion, Harpor, Incantation, Summoning Great Sanctuary, Summoning Great Falco. God damn it, right away we get a thing that we can't even use. And it's an Ultra. It's like my third copy of this one. Edgem Con Eater, Dino Wrestler Captera, Res Salamangreat, Danger Dogman for Super, Sign Up Fusion, Dino Wrestler, Concentrating Current, Gravekeeper Spiritualist, and Incantation Plume. So far, no Thunder Dragons. Dino Wrestler King Rexel, Giant Ballpark, Emerald Eagle, World Wand, Galatea, Clock Spartoy, Orchestrion, Purple Armageddon, and Eternal Galaxy. 3 more payouts. And still we got the Isolde, so we're pretty good. Dino Wrestling, World Wand, Incantation, Extra Foolish Burial, Gravekeeper Supernaturalist, Spiritualist, Predaprint Dragostapelia, Summon Great Sanctuary, and Purple Armageddon. We got a couple of Extra Foolish Burial, but we don't have exactly anything we want to send to the graveyard. It sends 1 extra deck monster. Emerald Eagle, Crusadia Crawler, Alves, DDD, Mystic Holder, Clock Spartoy, Diplexer Chimera, Salamangreat, Incantation. Final pack of this little mini opening. Jaguar, Incantation, Predablast, Salamangreat Gift, Thunderhawk, Galaxy Trance, Necrofusion, Incantation, Crusadia Sparta. Fuck yeah. Getting a Thunderhawk makes me thunder happy. Alright. I don't know when this is being added in, probably at the end of episode 2. Just so I can have access to Isolde. Yeah, probably episode 2. Any interest? Anything here? No. Alright. See you guys later. Week 3 opening. Let's go. 12 more packs of King's Court. Let's see if we can pull Joker. Granted, I've got some... I'm literally recording this when I have to leave soon, so... Let's get it going. Let's get the, yeah. So I think there might be one more ultra rare in here. Hopefully. Convulsion Wishes, Rescue Rabbit, Extra Joker, Wicked Dreadroot, Eraser, Magnet Induction. Nothing useful. This set is pretty small, so it seems like as we're already getting lots and lots of duplicates. Eagle Claw, King's Knight, Utopia, Zenmaio, that Fortune Tune. Granted, can't exactly summon it, but having a third Utopia will be pretty good if we can pull Utopia Future Dragon. Golden Eyes Idol, Utopic Future, Pendulum Exceed, Arcana Knight Joker, Rivalry, another Reinforcement, and another Thunder Speed Summon. Fantastic. We're going through these like honey cakes. Warrior Returning Alive, Majestic Dragon, ZW Ultimate Shield, Cloud Castle, Convulsion Wishes, Rescue Rabbit, and Face Card Fusion. That is the fusion card that we needed for our Knights. So now we can make the extra, or the Joker. Let's get it going. Another Brightness, Jack's Knight, we needed one more of that. Ties of the Brethren, ZW, Xiaolong, ZW, Hyper Cannon. Still don't need that. We still don't need that. Extra Joker, Constellar M7, Wicked Dreadroot, Eraser, Idol, Future, and another World Legacy Guard Dragon. So I think I'm done with my World Legacy Guard Dragons now. So can we pull one more Ultra? Or a Collector's Rare? Leo Arms, Spy, Ray, Shield, Pendulum, Duality, Magnet Induction. And I'm pretty sure it's 3 Ultras per box. Pendulum, Joker, not the Joker I want. Rivalry, Reinforcement, that, another Jack's Knight, and Joker's Knight. Oh yeah! Hell yeah. So we can send one of the Royal Knights from the deck to the graveyard, special summon this from the hand, and it becomes that name until the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard, we can target another Light Warrior and shuffle it back into the deck and add this card to the hand. So, that is really, really good pull. Damn, this box has actually been really, really nice to us. Zenmaio, Eternal Bond. Huh. Infinite Cards, Warrior Returning, Convulging Wishes, Unexpected Die. Scrap Twin Dragon. I think this was one of the ones for the extra deck that I wanted. So getting that is pretty good. 3 packs left in this opening. I think? 3? Yeah. And it's been a pretty good opening. Ties of the Brethren, ZW, Stardust Xiaolong, ZW, Spy, Crystal Girl. We're probably going to need to get a couple more boxes of this so that we can finish out our Joker Knights. Get another 2 face card fusions. I think I'm done with all my Knights now. Fantastic. Constellar, Queens, Dowsing, Zolga, Castle, Knight, Chaofeng. And for the final pack, are we gonna get anything good? Anything at all? Ray, Shield, Pendulum, Duality, Zenmaio, Eternal Bond, and another Fortune Tune. Okay. Well, either way, we did pull the Face Card Fusion, another Rivalry, and we finished off our 3 copies of each Knight. And we got 1 Joker, so... yeah, let's, get to the drawing board again. Okay, so, week 2 deck profile, we got a new deck box. It looks fantastic. We also got some new sleeves. Oh, and we also have my Tamama no Mayfield Center. And everything is looking very, very, as we like to call and say, PogChamp. So, and we also have a binder for the series, but I can't show you the binder because it's not episode 5 yet. So, let's get on with the deck profile as I zoom in on the Dark Magician Girl. Okay, so, as per standard, we're doing 3 Slifer. I found alternate artworks around my house, and I am a huge fan of alternate artworks, so we still have the 3 original copies, but because I'm not using the alternate artworks, I figured, you know what, I'm just going to be a little bit cheaty and put these into the deck. They're the exact same cards, I just like the alternate artworks. We're also running 2 King's Knight, 1 Jack's Knight, and I didn't put these into order, which makes me slightly upset. 3 Queen's Knight. Queen's Knight is able to be rescue rabbited for a easy link to or that play Xyz. And then we can also unexpected die summon her, normal summon King's Knight to get out Jack's Knight for a link 3. So these ratios I'm definitely going to be tweaking in the later episodes, as I've kind of mixed up week 3's pulls with week 2, so I can't exactly readjust the deck as much as I'd like to. Moving on, we got our Mari Mari and our 3 Unmasked Dragons still. I really like this engine, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. We still got our 3 Arimas, the Wicked Warden, 2 Duke Shades, and then 2 Lair of Darkness to have some consistency and removal for our opponent's monsters. Moving on from there, we have 2 Rescue Rabbits to try and get an Xyz play turn 1. Or maybe get ready to tribute if our opponent only has 1 monster. Speaking of, I did just realize that... Oh, I'll explain it in a little bit. We got our 2 Reactor Slimes going with our 2 Metal Reflex Slimes. Just for tribute fodder. And then, like I said, we're playing 2 Unexpected Die, special summon the Queen's Knight, hopefully get into a Link 3 or something like that. 1 Reinforcement of the Army, because it's at 1, search out the King's Knight. 1 Thunderspeed summon, because we only pulled 1, sadly. 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, it's at 1. 1 Monster Reborn, again, it's at 1. It's a power card. I like it. We're running 2 Pot of Dualities for some consistency purposes. 1 Lightning Storm, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster on all in one card if we control no face-up cards. So with Lair of Darkness, that's kind of going to be a hindrance, but we'll see how that goes. 1 Thunder Force attack as a Raigeki draw on our turn. 3 Soul Crossing, where we can tribute our opponent's monsters in order to summon Slifer. Now, I just actually reread the card, and tribute summon 1 Divine Beast. When you do, you can tribute a monster your opponent controls. I didn't realize I could tribute multiple opponents' monsters. And then our last card is Court of Cards. Basically, Monster Reborn for the Knights of Face, as long as we only control 1 or don't control any. And then we got 4 tokens I randomly found around the house. We're running 2 Arcana extra Joker. Not going to go into 2, but it's there as an option to fill out the extra deck. 2 Arcana Knight Joker. We can't even go into it. It's there to fill out the extra deck. 2 Baxia Brightness of the Yang Zing. Really good card. It bounces. So we can... What is it? 8. Do 2 for Mari Unmasked Dragon. Boom. Queen's Knight, King's Knight, Jack's Knight, all those. Chao Fang, Phantom of the Yang Zing. Not exactly a great card. It's just there for attack. And since, yeah. Also, look at these sleeves. Hell yeah. Cloud Castle, again, same thing. It's just there. It's a defense wall if we need it. And if we somehow Monster Reborn Mari and have already gone into Chao Fang, we can do that. Summon out that. Go into VFD. Oh wait, that's banned. We're doing 2 number 39 Utopias as a defense option. 2 C Utopia Rays. Again, option. And if we're low on life points, I think it's detach 1 material. Yeah. If we're low on life points, we can use that to beef up and attack over. 1 wind up Arsenal Zenmayo. Again, nothing really too fancy there. With that, we got ZW Leo Arms. We can't summon them. And then number F0 Utopic Future. If we can pull Utopic Future Dragon, we can use this to go into it. But we need, what is it? 2 Xyz monsters with the same rank except number monsters. So we'll have to figure something out for that. And I do have options coming, so it'll be far more enjoyable. Moving on to the side deck, we got 2 Rivalry of the Warlords. We do generally only play monsters, so, or warriors, so. Triple Drowning Mirror Force, because tossing your opponent's monsters back into the deck, very, very useful. 1 Thunder Force attack, again, Raigeki. 3 Forbidden Chalice, because why not, negating an effect. 3 Forbidden Lance. Just a way to get over monsters and have them unaffected by spells and traps. And then, autofocus, please. 3 Book of Moons. Why not? Flip an opponent's monster to face down defense. And yeah, that is our week 2 deck. All in all, given what we got, I'd say a pretty solid deck. We'll have to see how it does. And we do have a timeline set for when this deck needs to be competitive. September, locals start opening up again, and I have an idea of how I'm going to do locals. So, yeah, see you in the duels. So match number 1 over here, we are going up against something that I don't think I've ever actually seen, but wow, it really works. So, before I spoil it, we're gonna Rhoda off for the King's Knight. And honestly, like, this... Oh, I don't know where I'm going with this commentary. But, yeah. I realize how many mistakes I make with this deck. But I'm still learning how to play the game properly. I'm not the greatest duelist ever, and I'm not going to pretend to be. But Necros Dogmatica, it works so well. So well, especially with that new ritual monster of theirs, and the fact that Gale Dogra here sends one monster from the extra deck to the graveyard. Like, these techs are so good. But suffice to say, the man she tells you not to worry about, right here, the Gale Dora. Necros combos. You already know where I'm gonna go with this. You already know that I'm gonna soul crossing the moment that there's 3 monsters on board. And Alucard, that's how I know that you can soul crossing 2 opponents' monsters or more. This is how I know. Calling you out, boy. And this is the end board that they made. Maximus forces me to send 2. They send Toad, which lets them add. This is actually a really, really resource-heavy game. And they managed to out-resource me. Given the fact that I tried to make Baxia and realized that I couldn't do that without a worm. Go figure, I actually read my cards. It's funny because I got smashed here. I thought I put up a good wall. No. No. The Great Wall of Ruin falls. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If he summoned that in attack mode, he could have easily just, like, ran over everything. But it's a 4K Maximus right there. Or not Maximus, Fleur de Lis. Gotta attack over the Mari Mari before it gets me more resources. And yeah, we just scoop. Because we can't exactly Lightning Storm. Game 2, I am a dipshit and activate Rivalry thinking it would work. No. And now Lightning Storm is just dead in my hand, so any outs I had, gone. On to the second game. Alright, match number 2, and, well, let me just tell you, this is what you start to see. Cyber Emergency, add a Drytron, and then this is what you see. Yeah. Herald of Ultimateness is way too good. So match number 3 here, we are actually going up against Cubics, I guess the answer to my question is. There are multiple lines of plays that I could have done here, but suffice to say, we don't exactly have the best line of plays, plus I'm playing at like 2 in the morning, not a great idea for me. But yeah, when they're able to swing over with a 5k beater, you don't exactly have a second chance. And this next part, I'm just gonna show in hypersonic speed. So, suffice to say, we did not do that well this time. We didn't win a single match. We didn't pull a secret rare. We didn't even win one single game for a structure deck. Yeah. We got a lot of work to do with the deck. And ironically, the best thing we can do is to keep pulling from King's Court. And since I do have more funds available to play around with nowadays, I am actually going to be able to put more into the series. So that's why you'll be able to see quite a bit more what am I trying to say here? Quite a bit more pack openings and packs into the series, because I do want to get this deck competitive. And right now, in order to do that, we need a lot of King's Court. We need 2 Imperial Bowers, 3 Jacks Knight total, and 3 Jacks straight, or Joker straight, and 1 Arcana Trumpet Joker. Oh boy. We can also use Utopic Future Drago as another win con, and I do have an idea for another win condition, so hopefully in the next episode we're able to pull them. But until then, I'm Rune Manatike, passing the turn off to you guys. I'd also like to say thank you to a couple of people for showing interest in the series, namely, hold on, I got this, hold on, I'm totally a professional YouTuber. I am totally professional here. I'm totally not going to go look at it. Where is it? To Kyle Anderson, Fast, Alucard, and these cards for just popping in, saying hi. So I'd like to say thank you to you guys, and hopefully you guys keep enjoying the series as much as I enjoy actually making them, because I am addicted to pulling cards. Don't tell anybody.